Where would be the best place for you? This do you think?
Well, probably over there. So we can have this person inside. You can just leave my thing inside. Yeah. And I'll be right in there.
Now I don't think there's.
Okay. Is there anything that I can help you with?
I'm going to get the, okay, these.
I'm Brandy. Email.
I saw you at the
Yeah. I was like, I thought it was maybe.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'll get this laid out. Just across like one table or part of one table, or what are these tables?
So let me check with my camera. Just
I'll just
one
start
table.
and I can
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Hey.
And four. You're about to see what's in the back here. Or you want them back here, right?
I understand. Okay.
Come on,
Okay.
come on.
Back here. Wait.
We outside these candles.
Okay.
Yeah, we can be a volunteer.
Okay.
Okay, because I didn't know if y'all. Oh, so y'all technically come to right there. Y'all coming in. There.
Okay.
Because they got right here. So y'all need. Come on. Like this.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, you can. I just put one of you there. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you now.
And it's come already?
Yeah, but obviously, if they got some, they we can take it. Whatever. Hey,
I didn't even see you standing there. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
For the
Trying to
night,
get everything situated. Like,
Offer to help them.
sure.
You want the
Thank you
candles
so much.
just everywhere?
No, right now.
You know I'm not a decorator.
This guy. This guy.
Each one get a candle?
Oh,
Yep, each one get a
beautiful.
candle.
Okay.
Now, Michelle, I thought y'all had wrote the names on there.
I thought we just give people a chance to write their own names
Okay.
on there.
Yeah,
Even better.
they can
Do
mark
we
it
have-
down there and I'll set off.
Y'all need me home second.
This goes right here. Then
I'm like, there's a bunch of these in over here
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need all those. I just didn't have enough
Yeah.
to figure out.
So actually, yes, Brianna.
Yeah, I
You
was
can
like,
actually
if
have
you
the
could
shirt.
sort some
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she about to turn too. Y'all, the glow balls were dead. They don't know what about the chocolate. But we got these.
This is lovely. I think we got to rent them charges last time.
One on
Yeah,
one.
I'll put some of those.
Rent it on
Just want to be done.
outside. We're live. Let's see. Good spot.
Oh, okay, cool. So this needs to stay on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I will. For y'all listen to it.
Okay. It's up there. I put it right there to try to get it. I'm getting back to that behind it to see if it can capture everything. The glare from the light.
Yeah, right there, if I got rid of the glare.
Okay.
So I was thinking if they keep it somewhere
Somewhere down here. Okay.
from the way if they tilt it a certain color.
Mm-hmm.
Get even.
On the backside of it. Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I just wonder about the
Make sure. Okay. Do you got the microphone?
yes,
Testing. Can y'all hear me over there? Can y'all hear me at the table?
Yes.
All right.
It's like you put my fingers in there, keep it in and out.
Right. I don't know. I like knew it and I went in and I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's fine.
Let me see, unless these are individual, no, correct, no.
Oh my gosh. Were you counting?
No.
Is that exactly?
Is that just enough?
Yeah.
Because like that was just all I put out.
Yes. Oh,
It's perfect.
Okay,
amazing.
but these
oh, we
are-
actually have one extra.
Okay.
Perfect. It's hanging out like that. Yes.
These are some extras.
That's, that is wild.
That's funny. I'm calling that.
Oh, this is cool.
Michelle will be back out here for that.
Okay.
Thank you for coming out. Oh, thank you for having me.
On that listing. I was like, no, I was like, just like, oh,
We also can.
I know, I was thinking maybe we.
Yeah, there's like.
I just
two
found
people.
one.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I was like, I'm sure. So there's all three colors. And it feels wimpy for just one.
Oh, I didn't see this table way far back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, take your time.
Okay, my
No rush at all.
Let me call my partner and friend. Brianna.
Yeah.
So we're live. Kind of monitor it where that it captures everything. Okay, thank you so much because I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. So let me call Willa and we're about to get
All in a china shop.
we have a bonfire.
I can.
This one works. Okay. But it's the third one I tried, but it doesn't. Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I feel like I may have interviewed you before at some
Yes.
point. Have you interviewed with us before?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. Blinded, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dee. You gonna hold it?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Don't worry about
Great.
Didi, hit
Check,
that,
check. Okay.
touch that mouse. There you go.
All right. So you could first just say and spell your name.
I am Jasmine Tasaki, JasmineTasaki.
And your title.
I'm the founder and executive director of We Care Tennessee.
Awesome. So just kind of tell us a little bit about what's going on here tonight.
So tonight we are gathered to celebrate the lives of those trans people who were lost to violence, not only this year, but in previous years. Transgender Day of Remembrance is a way for us to honor those people who have transitioned out of physical space into eternal life. And tonight is all about saying their names, speaking their memories, and just being informed and bearing witness to the process of what we aim to be liberation. A part of us being free is being able to celebrate the lives of the people that others wanted to erase just because of their identity.
Right. And, this year has been one of those years, where it's just been, kind of one thing after another, that goes wrong with the country and with, the outspread of just hate. So, I mean, how important is this to be able to do this in this time?
It's really important during this political climate that we, as marginalized communities, whether you be a trans person, a person of color, it is important to celebrate the joy that you can experience when you can experience it. Oftentimes, we're stressed by what is going on, but there are still spaces where we can feel free and where we can be celebrated and we can celebrate each other. So I think it's really important that we not only go into those spaces, but we create those spaces.
Absolutely. In particular, with the list of people that I see behind you, are there Memphians included in this list?
This year, thank goodness, there are no Memphians included in this list. But I do know a couple of people off of this list. And Memphis has had some names be included in previous years. I am also a survivor of violence, so I know what it feels like to possibly be one of those names on the list. And so it's really important that we honor everybody from everywhere, because what we see in trans communities is no matter where we go, we are not protected like most Americans are protected. And we have to create space to talk about the abuse and the violence that happens on our community. And it's really important that we honor those people who have had to be a sacrifice for this movement, because without their lives being lost, we wouldn't be raising awareness today. So their lives are not in vain and they are integral to our movement.
Very well said. Is there anything else that you want to add that I didn't ask or that you want to add?
No, just follow us at wecaretn.org. We are always accepting donations. And if you see a trans person, love a trans person, hug a trans person.
Wonderful.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know y'all gonna figure out
Well,
what
we should need a few. Yeah, I don't want to overrun y'all or anything.
Rihanna, and then I'm gonna see if she.
Okay.
I don't know that, but we'll just wait on one.
Okay, no worries.
Okay, you want to sit that back over here?
Oh, Dee Dee, you have a stall to make sure these seats are wet.
The cover.
Yes, and I hope my pants are wet.
I'm here. Okay. Always, always. I did not know that what you would call it. That's what I was talking up and down. Man, that's just trying to lay low. So, you know, I don't be out here like that. Right? Well, I don't even got it. I thought they were attacking everything like fine. This is rules.
Just you. I'm Brianna. I think we met in person.
Right. Sorry. How are you, boo? Yeah. I've seen some of your acting community, like different stuff. No, you be doing. That's so dope. Nice to meet you in person. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's a machine. This is great.
I won't be in the way of the bigger one. I can't right now. I won't be around the camera.
No, I didn't know. He's facing this way.
Okay.
Yeah, he's facing this way. We want everybody down there.
Thank you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you got it.
Yes. Where do you, hey Michelle, do you mainly buy like there or just kind of wherever?
Yeah, we want to get like with people coming in like once a day, once they go to the life. And we do all of it. So if you can just capture all of that.
The lady of the hour, Lucretia Darling. Hello, darling.
Hey, darling.
You said what?
How are you, darling?
Yeah, just good. I just wanted to.
I do for all parties. Hey,
Lucretia, come here. Come here, darling. You just want to a tell. Girl, you can tell me you failed. They told me. See how they do? They told me.
They shouldn't have told you that. They shouldn't have said nothing. Leave it alone. I have to go back and sit out and tell them like the heart medication. I said, it's not a paper. The jerk my head like that. I be like that. I just have to
You move too fast. Come on, sit down.
I'm going to get a chair.
I'm going to go get one. They already got you one. See? Thank you so much. She was getting ready to run and try to get it. Wait a minute, don't sit down because this is wet.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that off.
Now these over here are wet. My whole bum is wet. How do you feel?
I put my back brace on.
Don't find us a place to sit.
You be one day.
We don't do the okay. Yeah, that's what the quarter of that part. Yeah. As I said, make sure I'm not stepping on anything.
We'll go this way.
It might just be too close to me.
That's what I was thinking too. But it's able to get smaller, but once it gets bigger, it's not growing. It's visible now.
Yeah, hug it, mom. Good. We was coming up, it was made to be first. what I do now.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me? Hear me? What's the thing that says you hear me clap once?
If you can hear me clap one time.
All right.
A little louder though.
It's a little louder. It's a little louder.
Music. You go.
Somewhere. Okay. Y'all hear me better now? If I speak up, I probably gotta speak up. That's how it is. Thank y'all for coming to TDOR 2025. My co-host is, well, I'm not gonna say my co-host. The hostess of this program is on her way. But I do want to thank y'all for coming out. And over here on our table here, if you would, we are making a memorial. So if you can make your way up to the table and sign our trans flag for allyship or just for being a member of the community. And also, if you know anyone who has passed due to trans violence, if you would write their names on one of these plaques right here, and we'll make sure that we say their names in remembrance. So, y'all, we're gonna get started in just a second. I mean, but y'all can get up and go sign the flag if y'all want to. I mean, I don't want. And this is a mixing and mingling time, so everyone gets a chance to meet each other, meet someone that you haven't met before, get to know someone that you have met before, and just have a great experience here tonight. Thank you.
Chicken wings in there.
My way to
There's thousands of wings. I don't know where them come
Sorry, y'all. I thought I had the video, but we didn't have it.
Technical difficulties.
I want to talk about allyship a little bit because in her story, she was a big fan of the rapper JT. I'm not sure if any of y'all are familiar. Well, I know some of y'all are familiar, but JT from the City Girls, who's also from Florida, had seen that she had passed and knew that she was a big fan of hers, and she donated $5,000 to cover the funeral costs. And I thought that was awesome because that showed allyship, especially in the time that we're in right now, trans people being labeled terrorists at this point. It's a really heavy time, and it's also a really scary time for some of us. And so it's also important to have allyship with other people. And so looking out today and seeing, people like her, I don't want to, out anybody, but is there anybody in the audience or out there that is not trans? You can raise your hand. Thank you. Raise your hand again for me. Now I want all the trans individuals out here to look at the hands that I did see. Y'all being here today shows allyship. Y'all understand that this is a very trying time. Y'all understand what TDOR is for. And y'all chose to be here. Y'all could have been anywhere. And y'all chose to be here. And it's amazing for us because it shows that we have people that will rally with us and people that will come and support us, because support is everything and support is what we need in this time. We can't do things on our own because we have done things on our own. But when I say it is an extra blessing to have extra cushion and people that want to do it with you.
So I wanted to just talk about that a little bit and bring in my next person. So allyship is important because, like I said, it just builds community, and a lot of the time, a lot of us feel alone. So community is great for us. And I wanted to bring this next person because this person has been in my life for a very long time. I met this person back in 2014 ish or something like that. And she came, she sat in my chair, and she has been a great friend, great confidant since then. And she showed allyship in many different ways. She has definitely been a backbone for me when I needed her. She has given jobs to trans women that I have known. She has done taxes for some other trans women and myself that I know. So I just really appreciate her for what she does for trans women, what she does for just women in general, people in general. And so, yeah, I want to bring up my next person, which is Brooke. Give it up for Brooke, everybody. She's going to be reading a poem for us.
Thank you so much, Willa. She gonna make me cry. It's so sensitive. Can y'all hear me? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna read a poem tonight that signifies what we feel for those whom have lost their lives and are not here with us today. And the title of this poem is "For Those Who Should Still Be Here." Tonight we speak their names in a circle of trembling light. Soft candles, small flames, brighter than the silence that once tried to swallow them whole. We gather the stories left like footprints in the dust, laughter that could have filled a century, hands that held hope like a fragile seed, dreams interrupted but never erased. Every life remembered is a star refused in the dim. Every name spoken is a promise that echoes forward. You were here. You mattered. You are still with us. And though the world may has, I'm sorry, and though the world has been unkind, we stand in the space your courage wide. We carry your brilliance into every dawn that comes, a chorus of resilience, a vow to protect the living, to honor the lost, to build a future where no one's light is taken from them. Tonight and always, we remember, we rise, and we keep the flame. Thank you so much.
Y'all give it up for my girl. Stay right here real quick. So now I'm gonna hand the mic over to my girl Michelle, and she gonna take it from here.
All right, everyone. So right now we're going to go into well, I don't want to call it a somber moment. I want to call it a remembrance. So as you can see on our screen, we do have the trans individuals who have passed due to trans violence or either due to
Self-harm.
suicide.
Self-harm.
Self-harm. I'm sorry. So I just want to get that right. So we would like right now, if everyone would their flames, and we are going to speak their names this evening. And after each name is read, will we please say Ashe just to remember them? Our first person who was actually a person here in Memphis. So we're gonna Shay Parish Dupree.
But
Okay.
can we? So we're gonna repeat their names, then say Ashe.
All right. We're gonna say their names. So Shay Parish Dupree.
Shay Parish Dupree. Ashe.
Kaylee Tabitha Roberts.
Kaylee Tabitha Roberts. Ashe.
Elise Ray Shoup,
Elise Ray Shoot. Ashe.
Aubrey Demirin,
Aubrey Demir. Ashe.
Amari Dior,
Amari Dior. Ashe.
Linda Moran,
Linda Moran. Ashe.
Jordan JJ May,
Jordan JJ May. Ashe.
Charlene Cook,
Charlene Cook. Ashe.
Caitlin Benoit,
Caitlin Benoit. Ashe.
Katori Kai Banks,
Katori Kai Banks. Ashe.
Nora Horwitz,
Nora Horwitz. Ashe.
Gabrielle Nugent,
Gabrielle Nugent. Ashe.
Lily Dawn Harkins,
Lily Dawn Harkins. Ashe.
Christina Hayes,
Christina Hayes. Ashe.
Amy Saba,
Emi Saba. Ashe.
Hope Youngblood,
Hope Youngblood. Ashe.
Laura Scheller,
Laura Schiller. Ashe.
Jack Gratton,
Jack Gratton. Ashe.
Blake Sturnham,
Blake Sturnham. Ashe.
Tessa June,
Tessa June. Ashe.
Lynn Spencer,
Lynn Spencer. Ashe.
Parker Savaris,
Parker Savais. Ashe.
Charlotte Forgate,
Charlotte Forgate. Ashe.
Carmen Wells,
Carmen Wells. Ashe.
Jonathan Joss,
Jonathan Josh. Ashe.
Girl Lala,
Girl Lala. Ashe.
Please, for the respect, turn your phone on silent or vibrate, please.
all right, Dream Johnson,
Dream Johnson. Ashe.
Kamora Woods,
Kamora Woods. Ashe.
Kelsey Elm,
Kelsey L. Ashe.
JJ Godby,
J.J. Godby. Ashe.
Sam Norquist,
Sam Norquist. Ashe.
Tahari Broom,
Tahari Broom. Ashe.
I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of because we're meeting more names and more names each year. And Nathaniel Cruz,
Nathaniel Cruz. Ashe.
Artie Gibson,
Artie Gibson. Ashe.
Rosa Macha,
Rosa Masha. Ashe.
Blair Sawyer,
Blair Sawyer. Ashe.
Onyx Cornish,
Onyx Cornish. Ashe.
Robin Post,
Robin Post. Ashe.
Leah Holland,
Leah Holland. Ashe.
Scarlett,
Scarlett. Ashe.
Laya Smith,
Lyle Smith. Ashe.
Marisol Peyory,
Marisol Peyory. Ashe.
Tiara Love Tori Jackson,
Tiara Love Tory Jackson. Ashe.
Kashay Ray Holmes,
Kashay Ray Holmes. Ashe.
and Elvana Johnson, Urbiana Johnson.
Ariana Johnson. Ashe.
I do want to thank you, and we can please take a moment of silence for each one of the ones that we have lost. Thank you. So next, that was a somber moment, but now I want to bring forth someone and to honor the ones that we do still have here who are doing the fight. So this is a wonderful trans individual who's making big moves in the city of Memphis by running for city council. And that is something that we very rarely see. That is something that we very rarely see is trans representation in politics, especially here in Memphis. So I do want everyone to please stand up on their feet and give a great round of applause for Miss Lena.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's a very powerful moment that we had just now. So thank you everybody for showing up tonight. Please give a round of applause to all the wonderful people here who put this together. The Transgender disability is a very trying time for everybody in the community, right? But it's also not just a time for us to mourn those that we've lost, but that we recognize that we have lost people to the ravages of transphobic violence, right? Also, the ravages of anti-trans behavior on the part of governments, whether that is active targeting, as we have seen on the part of the federal government and the state government here, or the callous, casual indifference of systemic injustice created by systems that were created to hold down all people who are marginalized, to hold down especially Black trans people, especially Latino trans people, especially Indigenous trans people. I stand here as a white woman running for a county commission for District 13. I have a high level of privilege as a result of that. There aren't very many people who have the resources to be able to do that. That's a part-time job. Yeah, you can't do that full-time. You would be below the poverty line if you tried to do that. That is another example of a system that is created to hold down marginalized people by ensuring that only those with wealth are the ones who are able to achieve political power, achieve structural power that allows you to make lasting, permanent change. So, well, this is a very challenging day, and I may be a little bit more halting than I normally are when I'm giving speeches, because hearing all of those names, you know, I'm almost in tears, right? Like, it makes me cry when I think of how people, how our people are being targeted, are being systematically attacked, driven to self-harm by the actions that are taken. But it is important to note, we have all of these wonderful allies here. We are not alone. We are not alone. The other thing I want to say is that when you are a person who is transgender or non-binary and you have captured something that so many people say that you cannot, you have reached for the stars, you have taken control of your life, you have changed your body, you have altered who you are to become truly the person that you are. That's beautiful. And then you have to think, what else could I possibly achieve? And the thing is, we can achieve more. We can win more. We can together organize, supported by our allies, we can reach out and we can make real change. We can break down the systemic systems of injustice that are holding everybody back. Why don't we have good functioning mass transit here in Shelby County? It is because it is not to the benefit of the wealthy who don't want you to have it. We can win more. We can take that power back for ourselves. So what I would ask everyone to do, what I would implore you to do, if you are not already registered to vote, go register to vote. That is the most important thing that you can do to have a voice. Show up to events like this. Show your allyship. Show up to protests. Show up to anything by Free the 901. Show up, I think, by Vecindarios 901, right? That are going to protect marginalized communities. Get out there. Tell other people to register to vote and be prepared to use your voice to support those people who are going to stand up against injustice, the people who are going to stand up to raise up everyone in the community, not just themselves, not just lining their pockets. Do you see any other candidates here? Do you see any other elected officials here? Because there are multiple elected officials all the way up to the federal level down who represent our community. Do you see one of them here? Because I don't see one of them here. This is our opportunity to stand up, take that power back, and make real structural change, save lives. Y'all are absolutely wonderful. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here on this night and supporting us. I'm going to hand it back over. Thank you again.
So, I want to thank Lena. So, I personally asked Lena to be here to speak because, like I said, we don't have that representation in our politics, especially for someone who can stand up for the trans community. So tonight, I do want to honor you, Lena, for being here and so we've been talking so much about giving people their flowers while they're still here so we don't have to worry about having them on a slideshow to remember them. So Lena, I would like to give you these flowers for doing so much for the trans community. So thank you so much for being here and thank you for making sure that we get out and vote and change some things that are going on here. So thank you so much.
Y'all make some noise for Lena, honey. So yeah, I want to touch on one other little thing really quickly, but it's not gonna be too major. There are a lot of people in the world that are just unkind. Just unkind people. And there's nothing we can really do about that. But what we can do is govern ourselves. And so, even with us like having people that are, I guess our oppositions or whatever the case, we just always have to be mindful of how we treat each other and take care of each other. Every time we have these events, this is my second one at this point, it's always family. Like everybody feels like family. Everybody's having a good time. And it's never really never anything, like it's always nice. And I feel like we are mindful because we are in these spaces, these specific events to know like this is trans specific. So we are gonna have a parlay, but in our day-to-day, everyday lives, how do we, look out for each other? How do we support each other? So I just want to say, always, if you see someone in need to help, whatever, or just be kind. It's nothing free to be kind. You don't have to pay nothing for it. Just be kind or whatever to one. And I promise that'll get us there because a lot of these people that have passed away from self-addiction, it's kind of tough for me to make the graphics and things like that because I know myself at one point in my life had been in that space and attempted and I made it, but I feel like had not I might have been one of those people. And I feel like the fact that I did make it, I just want to be. You never know what. Like I said, in this climate, everything is just so heavy and everything is just so unsure. So kindness goes a long way. I just want to say that. And so now I want to bring up our next person so they can speak. Miss Jasmine Sasaki. Make some noise.
Hey y'all, I'm always loud, so you ain't baby. A lot of them say South boys, that's really nice. Yes, it's very soothing. But I'm coming in with the loud voice. So how y'all feeling tonight? Good. I am also the executive